It's always nice when an error happens. Gotta enjoy that, right? That's the best part possible. When you're doing stuff, that's good. So welcome, guys. It's 2 in the morning. We're just trying to figure out exactly what we're doing here. We are waiting for Final Fantasy 14 to launch in a couple minutes here. So I figured I'll just toss a little image in the background and just keep talking for a moment until yeah, pretty good. All right, here we go. So hopefully everybody's evening is going well. Should be interesting seeing how ShadowBringers is at launch. Now, generally, whenever you're dealing with a massive multiplayer online role-playing game or an MMORPG, the launch generally sometimes gets a little funk. So we'll just have to hope and pray. That's all I can say is hoping and praying. But I don't suspect we're going to see that. Usually Square Enix is pretty damn good about everything that they're doing. I guess we'll find out. It's going to be very interesting seeing just how much this system can take before it just poops itself. Well, I wouldn't be too surprised, though. If it did poop itself, I mean, that would be something funny, but that'll actually be terrifying. It wouldn't be funny at all. Oh, man, it is getting so hammed right now. You can't even... The login server is not accepting...
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
It's happening.
Hello?
It's happening. It's actually happening.
Not for me. I have 2 minutes left of my patch.
Fuck the other 644 people. Let me in. Throw wide the gates. Yeah, Mike, we have 11 gates. Don't you dare dismiss us.
It's not 16.
I can hear you.
One mic's enough.
Yeah, my fucking audio input just died. Nope, now it's okay. Whatever.
544 people.
Oh, I'm already in. All right, so let's see.
Well, screw you.
Well, it doesn't help me out. I have to redo all my shit. Because,
that's fine.
like, all my bars are screwed up because I have all these skills. Literally, like, half my bars are just non-existent anymore.
Oh no, I need to change 2 abilities for my black mage.
Well,
Oh, no.
I lost all of my offensive abilities Basically, I guess all I do is if I have Defiance on, then I'm a tank. If I don't have it on, then I'm not.
You didn't use your abilities anyway.
I used half of them, and now I lost more than half of them. So that means I'll only use a quarter of them. But I don't need to use any kind of provokes, so it's fine. Alright, I'm running away into my house. Most important thing you can possibly do, right?
Oh, 444.
It's going pretty quick. I mean, it said 170 at the time.
Do I go gun mage or gunbreaker? Do I even try?
No, I wouldn't. Oh,
Okay.
God. Oh, this is so weird just seeing a hit point. Oh, my God. The retainer menu's different, too. It's so lagged out, bro. Like, I'm trying to just load my retainers off in my house, and it's just shitting its drawers.
Not surprised.
Yeah, but it's working. Come on. Oh, there's so much lag going on. Let's see what we got here. It says, like, I'm receiving at, like, between 2,000 and it just, like, oh, it's so weird. Alright, at least I can start getting experience again with my dudes in a bit, as soon as I get up to level, what, 71. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Come on, inventory. Main, I'm trying to figure out, again, I gotta figure out my bars. Yep, Defiance is no bueno. Deliverance is no bueno. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see, we got here. Social.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, did you guys manage to get in?
244.
Miguel, did you get in?
Nope.
Great.
Are you still downloading?
Did you have to download again for reals?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god, dude, that was so terrible.
As soon as I saw the patch go up, I ran into the back room and downloaded it on the back room computer.
I have no idea why I didn't fill it twice.
My rolls, shirk, so I still have all those. Alright. Well, it's time to start adjusting my bars, because they're all hosed. Alright, so I still have heavy swing. I don't have skull cinder anymore.
144. We're almost there.
Oh man, you get Defiance at level 10 now.
Oh yeah, they changed the when you get certain actions.
Yeah, I
Which is
noticed.
cool.
Let me actually just check and see what it... Alright, let me make sure that I'm not getting screwed here. Yeah, Unchained is no longer there. Ultimatum is no longer there. God, I feel so dirty getting rid of, like, all these skills. Alright, so I need to go from heavy swing into main. Is that really it? What? Okay, that's good. Jesus, this is more like hunt down all the things.
Wait, Mike, where did you log off?
What?
Where did you log off? You log off next to your house?
Yeah, my house.
Okay.
Let's
To say, because I know my friend, he logged off in Limsa. And I'm like, dude, you're making a huge mistake.
Oh, yeah, I logged off at the house, too. Ain't no way in hell
He's
I'm
like-
going there.
He's like, why? Because that's where the fucking dancer starting quest is. He's like, really? I'm like, well, it's too late now. It's maintenance
Ooh.
time. You're fucked.
Big time.
Now, do I want to be a bunny girl?
Yes, of course you do.
Alright, I'm in.
Let's see.
Wait, no! Heavy thrust! No! No, heavy thrust! No!
Oh, this is gonna be so weird.
Okay, well, I will
Inner beast.
see you guys later, I guess.
Why did you just kill yourself?
But
Or
no,
something?
because no, I'm gonna go to my FC
Have fun.
because I was logging into Behemoth.
Get that RP in.
Mike, hush you.
Fucking. Sounds great.
Oh, how do you think how I feel? There's just gonna be bunnies all over the fucking place.
Oh, we have a
There's
thing
20
called Mythic Tempest, which
I'm
now
sorry, there's no
pairs
bunnies.
with. Oh, that's very weird. Boom, boom. Okay.
All right, see you guys. Have fun.
All right.
Why not?
Good luck with that. Hope you have lots of fun RPing. Let's see. Infuriate, Fell Cleaves, Decimate. Alright, Decimate's still a thing. That's nice. A lot of my stuff combos a little differently than it used to, bro. It's really weird.
Huge changes for a lot of the classes. Like I have to learn Astro all over again.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at getting fucked no matter what. I mean, not having... Well, having 10,000 MP, again, it confuses me as to, as a tank, why the hell I even have MP in the first place anyway? Like, that's kind of weird.
You're magical.
Well, that would be nice to know. If I am magical, I would like to see it. Alright, let's see. Upheaval. Ugh. Alright. I guarantee I'll get into like a fight for the first time and I'll totally forget like a skill. Because I'll be so like, oh man. so trying to figure out what the hell all the skills are that I forgot that I had a bunch of skills already. Okay, so...
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
At least I still have Provoke. That's good. Vengeance seems good. Hey, but at least I remember what Shirk is. And I can do low blow to stun somebody. So I got that going for me at least.
1,261 people ahead of me.
What? Did you get out or something?
Yep.
Interrupts the use of a target's action. Okay.
I had the luck of Colby and it booted me.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, good. Nullifying the knockback and draw-on effects. Oh, well, that's nice to see. I probably, you know what's funny is I'm discovering these things probably because it's the first time I've read my skills. Would probably be really... This seems terrible, but it's probably correct.
Didn't you watch any of the YouTubers' videos that did the media tour?
Yeah, I did, but like it doesn't mean I got anywhere. Where does the main quest start anyway?
Why didn't you get us to the media tour, Bo?
Hey, don't even get me started, okay? I don't know where that is, so I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of some quests here. I gotta go to my log. Where? I haven't used my quest logs in so long that I forgot where they all were.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get energy drink and bathroom break.
Seems good. Don't care about that. Don't care about that either. I don't care about that. I kind of do care about that. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where the main quest starts. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. Alright, let's go map. It's probably not Ul'dah. God, how dumb am I? Alright, here we go. Right, There we go. That's more like it. All right. I imagine it's in Kugane. There's probably a way of finding it extremely quick. With that thing, that would be like thinking or using my resources effectively, which just didn't really jive with me very much. Okay.
Ooh, only 1,061 people ahead of me now.
Mike, do you know where the beginning of the new quest is?
The new quest?
Yeah, for the story quest.
Show on the top left of your screen.
It doesn't. That's awesome.
There's supposed to be the little quest thing that tells you where the next quest is. I don't know because I'm not in yet.
Ah, there we go. There's a main scenario Shadowbringer quest, but it doesn't actually... current quest, main scenario... Nothing. Let me make sure my user ID actually has the quest thingy on there. Should have it up there, but it ain't there. Okay, I have a duty list, notice, main thing, McGill. Alright, save and quit. There we go. Okay. I had to re-enable it. Because I had shut it off so long ago because I haven't given a shit. But I'm trying to go to Mordona. And it... Oh, you can...
You got your live stream going?
I do have the live stream going, sir.
So they're seeing you just derp around?
It's not my fault, okay? I'm trying my best. But yes, they are seeing me derp around.
I hear a conversation.
Yes. Not that it matters. Ooh. Oh, hey, Tataru starts off our main quest, sir. I hope that makes you happy. I'm gonna shit my damn drawers if... Okay, the first quest reward you get is a white oak weapon coffer. If that's a better weapon than me getting that pentameld weapon that I grinded for frickin' ever, I will absolutely shit my drawers.
Asuma says hi.
Asuma's a good kitty. So, give him murs and purrs on his belly. Oh god, they changed where the dialogue happens now. So it's no longer like a pop-up in the middle. It's now like at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
There's people ahead of me now.
What? Surprisingly, dude, there was like maybe 4 people outside of the Rising Stones. So... Could just mean we all get ported somewhere else, though.
Everyone's going to be unlocking Viera and Hrothgar.
You have to unlock it? You can't just buy it?
Oh, sorry, Dancer and whatever else
The Gunbreaker?
thing.
Well, I figure I might as well grind the warrior up to 80. Since it's probably better to have an 80 quickly.
I'm probably going to suck. I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep in 3 days.
Well, I don't think it's going to take a whole lot of skill, sir. I think you're going to be fine.
That depends what we do.
That's a fair point, actually. But at least you're not RPing with Paxton. So you got that going for you. Hello there, fellow bunnies. Yes, it is me, the Vieira of Truth.
Are you a bunny now?
No, I'm just the dude. I don't think you have to pay to get like a change, so I didn't really feel like paying to change.
You don't have any Fantasia potions?
I probably do, but I don't know where the fuck they would be, and I didn't really give a shit to look. I'm at least watching cutscenes, so you gotta give me a something.
You entertain your audience.
People there are.
Oh, finally, we have voice acting.
Should we get to it then?
It's just too bad it happens to be the first thing you hear is a
we'll make ourselves a
Lalafell.
pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Ooh.
Biggs, Wedge.
I don't remember Biggs and Wedge actually having voices before.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the
Who?
Scions.
And the fellas
Jesse
that helped
wanted the
out
chief
with the
for some other
Scions,
business. So we'll be
like the
working
people
twice
from,
as hard to make up for
AlphaScape.
his not being here.
Ah, I don't remember.
Thrice as hard, even.
And I don't remember the Lalafell having a very masculine voice.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I listen in Japanese, so I have no idea.
Oh, well, I don't listen in Japanese, but I hear that's a popular thing that people do. Nani kore?
I'm not seeing anything out. Do you reckon you could squeeze...
And get stuck halfway.
Oh my god, dude, he sounds terrible.
I could try if you
You
like.
should hear Pippin in Japanese.
It's
Tataru, no.
yeah, I
We
bet
couldn't
it's
ask you to do
spectacular.
Oh,
I still have to
fine.
make a little.
This receptionist is not
What I'm
afraid
trying
to
to do
get
is
her
get a little
hands
picture
dirty.
frame, and then put the Sultana picture in a picture frame, and then put it in Colby's room when I'm there, and just secretly leave it there and don't say anything until like months later he finds it.
That'd be pretty good.
Sorry, I meant to say...
Well, the last time it took him like what, a month to find that
What's that?
little Sultana
Now that looks
image I put there.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Getting all kinds of
Stay
fun.
with me.
We could always
Focus on my voice.
laser etch like the image on like a piece of acrylic, and just put a little piece of clear tape and stick it to the back of his rear cam so he sees her when he looks in his camera, his rear view.
Wait.
Do you,
This
on
must
his
be
rear
it.
cam? What do you
The
mean?
device. Oh, this is
His
so
backup
close
cam
to
on his
happen.
car.
He doesn't have a backup camera in his car.
Throw wide the gates.
His car has a backup
We
cam.
may pass.
The Crown Victoria?
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends.
Maybe his mom and dad's car, like the Ford, but not the other one.
Or he normally drives around. He has a backup cam.
I've never seen it. Though, frankly, I haven't really paid attention too much. But it would be kind of funny.
I noticed because they're easier for me to use than they are than a rearview mirror.
I've been in that car for probably, what, 5 years? I have not seen it, and I haven't even looked. So maybe I'm just terrible. We'll see.
You do have a terrible spot check normally.
I'm not arguing with that, but it does get there.
The dawn's light will shine again.
I'm curious to see how I become the warrior of, like, darkness.
I already have a Shadow Knight.
This is one battle.
Yeah, well,
Or darkness.
I'm a warrior, so...
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Oh, no. My dude's trying to grab memories out of the ether and totally failing. Are you still in the queue, sir?
It says I'm logging in if it doesn't disconnect me again.
Well, I'm not going to jinx myself, But I'm pretty happy I have not yet experienced such a thing.
Your time.
I figure there's
has
no
not
Colby, so
yet
somebody's got to
come.
take the bad RNG.
Well, I'm happy at least it's you. If I'm going to get up at 2 in the morning to do this, I might as well do something. But it looks like they're at least invested quite a bit of time. Did you see the first, come on, brain. I cannot remember the name of it. Those stupid trials we do. Icons, or what the hell they're called.
Nope, I've looked at nothing.
Great. Ooh. I wonder. I have a guy who's a warrior in the cutscene. I wonder if it changed based on your class when you come into it. That'd actually be pretty cool if they had a different interaction as the Warrior of Darkness based on the class you were. If they just changed the model. That'd be too clutch. It's a good thing I'm like not trying to hardcore grind this to like 80, like ASAP.
From endless dreams I awake.
Me either. I'm gonna do a mix.
I don't know, man. It's not like we're just hardcore gaming it anymore. So, I mean, it's going to take Colby probably 6 months to get there.
Yet urgent.
Like all my gaming buddies didn't move away.
Mm-hmm. Well, that does happen from time to time. But you at least see me here, sir. Who else is there at 2:24 in the morning to keep you company while you game? I mean, I don't know if that really helps
My
out.
bottle of bourbon.
Ooh. What kind of bourbon, sir, are you enjoying?
I went cheap. I got Bullet.
Well, it's reasonable and it's tasty, so can't really argue.
Disclaimer: we're not paid by Bullet to advertise its alcohol.
That would be really
Rare
convenient.
to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves.
Can you
What
imagine?
brings you into the
If I
wilds
actually
this
had
time
enough of a
night?
viewership where I was paid by a whiskey company to rep their shit, I think that's probably a good problem. It means I have a lot of people listening specifically for whiskey ideas.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. My granddad, God's rest his soul, used to
Monkey
tell that
Paw,
one
if you're
to the
listening,
bar
give
with
Bo a
kicking out
sponsorship.
pride.
You don't want Pappy Van Winkle to give me a sponsorship?
And when, pray tell, did we last
All right, Whistle
have a
Pig if you're
dark
listening.
night? You rotten old
Okay.
drunk.
Hey, anything's possible. I'm sure that everybody... We got 5 people watching, and the chance of one of those guys being a rep for a reputable whiskey company, high.
Over
Probably more
100
likely
bleeding
ingester of whiskey
years ago.
company.
That's
Which is fine too. Oh my god, come on. It looks pretty. I should be like enjoying this, but I want to just start crushing
You
through
got
these.
that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
Okay, so apparently some of the people we
got
interact
to
with
you,
all have
Daddy.
Irish
Cool
accents if
beggar.
you listen to it in English.
That explains it then.
Oh, there you got it. Oh, that explains it all the time. Have some whiskey in your face.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell. But
Mm.
you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Malms around. Malms. Wow, we got Lord Baby
Go on now,
Megatron
friend.
crushing
We'll take
out at
good
2 in the
care
morning.
of you in
Probably
the
European. But if you're not, Thanks for watching. That's good to see you, buddy. All right, here we go.
All good gamers should be up right now.
Well, anyone who's dedicated to the game you play should probably be around and available, but, you know. But I don't know, dude. I mean, the last time I did something... Did we do this for the last expansion? Like, we played pretty late? Like, as soon as it launched? Yep. Yeah. Well, it sure helps when you have, like, other people doing it with you.
Dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire.
Does make it nicer.
Tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy.
Well, the one sad part is,
It will
like,
all
my
begin
glamour is gonna go
between dark and
totally to
light.
shit.
The
Because I'm
pure
gonna have,
will
like,
come
all
out.
this, like, weird green
The
and
one
blue
true
gear.
struggle.
Shadowbringers, here we are. That's actually a pretty interesting little intro quest. This should be kind of interesting, Mike. Yeah, Megatron saying he's because of funk his sleep. Well, don't worry, you're in good standings. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Just completing the first quest now, and in Purpleville. Bring in the shadows. Yeah, Megatron, so it's not bad. I'm just curious if there's anything to fight or if I'm just simply walking. It looks like just lots of You know, Mike, they saved a lot of money by just making everything one shade of purple or gray. Which, you know, oh, and there's blue in there. My bad.
Whatever gets me more content.
Well, it gets there, sir. Certainly does get you content.
Halt.
Ooh, a Vieira lady. All we need now is just like, dude, I swear to God, if we got calculator
Every
or
face in
anything,
this
or
city I know.
like
Yours,
geomancer
I
in the
do
next,
not.
I'd be so happy.
I want Time Mage.
Well, time
This
mage
is
would
the
be dope.
threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper.
Well, they
If
took
you
away the
enter, you
Astra's
will
time
answer my
abilities, so that's one of
questions.
the thoughts is maybe they'll introduce Time Mage.
Well, it'd be fun to have an actual class that takes real skill to like do.
From where do you hail?
Remember like that one thing where you had to do like what was it? The fight in Alphascape where
Do you
everything
take
was
me
like
for a
divisible
fool?
by numbers
No such
and you had to
place
think
exists.
about it on the fly, that kind of thing.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way.
Sorry, the what?
Remember the Alphascape 3? That you had to do all the calculations to not get destroyed? Like divided by 5 or divided by 4 or whatever it was. Be kind of cool if they had like a calculator thing like that here.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That one had
That was the second Rabbit Ass Tree.
Oh, was that? I can't even remember. I just remember fights, but I don't remember exactly where they are.
Yeah, it's the lighthouse, or it should be called Ferrosiris, but
Hmm.
I think they just called it like the lighthouse of Ivalis. Evilis, however the hell it's pronounced.
No.
Everything all right, Captain?
5 rock stars and brains only half.
Quite all right, my lord. Just that
Jesus
trace
Christ,
meter,
man. Are you
and a weak
drinking
one
full
at that.
strength rock stars?
The double caffeines.
I see.
Holy shit. Maybe you
Weak or
need to
not, we
switch
should
up
be
your
on the lookout for
caffeine
more.
and just go with an espresso or something.
Just two
But I
days
see you
without
met my
sleep.
guest.
I'll do it after.
I will escort him to the Crystarium
I'd say
myself,
so.
if you've no objections.
I know, right, Megatron? That was a pretty bad kill
Another
there.
of your mysterious friends.
But that's the first attack
I
you
should
see
have
from a dancer, because we needed more DPS in this game.
Very well.
You know, it was like a whole reason they do a dancer, and it's just so everyone like
Pray forgive
pays
my
for the
less
race
than
change to
cordial
become a
welcome.
Vieira.
May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
People would do that anyway.
No, I get it, but if you could be like, oh, well, I'm going to pay for it because I don't have any of those potion thingies. Oh my god.
I've been debating switching, but then it would break up my always being like a redheaded barbarian.
You were a redheaded barbarian at any point?
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Every MMO after I left Afterlife.
Ah. Well, it's a good thing you don't have red hair in your new character. Do you wear that? I didn't even notice.
Slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Ooh. Looks like we've got companion fun time, sir. You're gonna like the main quest. So far it's pretty, except for, yeah, it's like 3 colors.
Ah, that is a question with no simple answer. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
Ooh.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed.
Sorry, reconfiguring my mouse now that one of the buttons that stopped working is working again.
Oh. Well, are you working around that by not putting a button on, like a button in action on that button or something?
Everything in its path.
I switched one of my buttons around, which has been messing me up, and so now I'm just changing it around because that button that broke is sometimes working. So I gotta figure out somewhere else to put it.
Are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Ooh.
It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Well, at least we know how they're going to build new expansions now. And apparently you can go between different realities, and there's like 12 of them. So looks like they had material for a while.
You would bring salvation to the source as well.
Yeah, we're currently in Final Fantasy 1.
Yay.
Or when we teleport.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the mid?
Well, we'll find out how this goes. I have a feeling, though, that the raids and other stuff we're going to get in this one should be pretty interesting. They really have been improving the dungeons quite a bit.
I do want to try out the Trust at some point.
I wonder if I don't think there's a new housing district up in the new place.
I do not believe so.
I'm sure they will get there, though. Oh my god, dude. This is like 20 minutes to get through the first intro.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion.
It'd be really good if they put like trash all over the place, or things flopping around on the ground, or just anything, because everything's so clean, like in every city.
No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Ooh, the Crystarium. Actually looks pretty sweet, bro.
Hopefully get there soon. I'm just moving keys around.
It's like a solid 20 minutes or so. Holy shit. I finally got to a part where like people are here, and there's so many people you can barely see. Like, okay, it's probably like 100 people all wadded against the quest guy. I am really happy they made it so you don't have to click the actual character anymore. You could just click kind of around it and get the quest beacon or the quest thingy.
Has been useful.
But the new aetherites look pretty sweet, though. I hope you can get a smaller version for the house. Ooh. Ooh, they have puns in here, sir. And you're in the Crystarium. He's asking if you understand. And he says, yep, crystal clear. Oh my god. Dude, you don't know how hard it is for me not to just press escape and get through all these cutscenes?
You know you like the cutscenes.
I like him at times, but sometimes, Jesus. Please don't be a better weapon than my pentameld. I'm gonna hit the character thing, and if this thing is better than my main weapon, oh my god, it's gonna be better. Dude, a gray weapon is better than my elemental battle axe. I feel absolutely.
A great weapon?
The weapon you just get from just joining, like starting the new main quest, is better than my one I spent months grinding for.
Eureka?
Yep. My Eureka weapon is shit compared to the one you just get for starting the new quest. It's pretty sweet. Pretty amazing. Oh well, I guess it happens from time to time. Yeah.
I'm almost already done resetting my buttons.
I'm so glad I grinded for that. Oh well. It's just like every other game though. Like the first patch in like World of Warcraft, it's like a fucking like pan was better than my raid level gear. Ooh, I get to see the kitties. The new lion-based thing.
For Hrothgar?
Yes. Hmm. Okay. This is weird. I don't know. Part of me would really like to hear what Paxton and his RP friends are actually doing on the RP server. But then a big part of me would die on the inside. So I probably am not interested.
You know you're curious.
Oh, I am. But it's just like out of morbid curiosity more than actual curiosity, though. Where the hell are other aetherites? Oh, God. I might be able to get new food. Michael, the freaking food that I can just buy, like from a vendor, is probably 3 times better than the shit I can make.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's tragic. Let's see, a saw. Oh my god, I'm running away right now. My brain just blew up. I don't really feel like grinding. I'm not gonna be grinding any of my skills anyway for a while. Oh, my summoning bell.
I'm headed to the quest.
Yay, welcome to the quest. I still really wish they had a crafting materials bag. That would be really nice.
It would be helpful.
Well, it would free up like 2 of my bags. Can't have that. Ooh, aetherite. That's weird why they put the shard right there. I really do hope they give us this new aetherite, though, to put at the house. It's so much cooler looking.
They changed the text choice thing, huh?
Yeah.
Now it's like one of those visual novels.
Well, that's what I said, right?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In my current state, my memory lasts about 10 seconds.
That seems rather bad. But then again, when you don't sleep for like days, that kind of happens. Oh my god. There we go. You gotta like, there's so many people in the area where the main quests NPCs are that it just almost lags out. So you have to like dink around a little bit to be able to find them.
Fun.
Well, I don't want to make all the things that you enjoy easy. That would just be too smart. Doing some academic research. Okay, that's nice. Wow. They have a guy named Morin. Like, it was pretty close to Moron. Flood of light, luminous wasteland. Okay. Gross, Mike. Really? You got a burp on stream? Gross. I'm still.
You know how the family is.
It's true. I'm still extremely confused as to like why the big protagonist is the Lion King with the little helmet, with a little crown on his head. It's like you think he could come up with something a little bit more terrifying. But to be fair, if you had Azuma with a cute little crown on his head and he saw your lower back exposed, that would be a really terrifying end boss.
He would pounce.
Yeah.
He's just sleeping, enjoying the heat from the laptop.
Oh, is he right next to you? Well, of course he's right next to you. Why would I even guess? Why is he not right next to you? Where in the shit is this thing? That was the only one thing I actually kind of miss about like CRT monitors. Was Kitty just like to sit on top of them?
That's true.
My cats were actually all super sad when we had the LED ones first. We didn't even have LCD ones.
Let's go back to monochrome.
That sounds like something that would be hipsterish. Which I can't really abide by, unfortunately. Alright, maybe it's over this way. Though that does sound like something Chase would really enjoy.
Probably. I imagine one of them would try to hook up an Atari to it.
Well, my favorite is when you put your like you get like a corner of the TV in your balls or something. That's funny. Like you pick it up, you kind of drop it a bit, it shifts on your hands and then hits you in the dick. No, am I the only one? Okay, that's fair.
Cutscene. Colby can love all this Tatsu action.
Oh, at least you're beginning. It's just like 20 minutes of listening to Tatsu, though. Welcome to your new life. It's taken an hour just to get through like the get on, about 40 minutes to get on, do the intro, redo my bars, all that stuff. Well, they have added a lot of really interesting new textures to a lot of the new armor and clothes and stuff, which looks kind of good.
That's nice. And I just wish they'd give PC like the option to download the high quality textures.
Michael, we can't have it looking too good, and that would make too much sense. So please.
I don't care if it looks better than my PS4 version.
You don't mind that your PC may have more capacity than your PlayStation version?
You should have a PC then.
You're sounding a lot like Dave, but as a PC gamer.
I mean, I have every console, but I still play almost all PC games.
Well,
other than random RPGs.
That's because trying to play on a console, it just doesn't get there.
So I'll use it for RPGs that aren't available on the PC. That's about it.
Yeah, but I mean, with the exception of like Panzer Dragoon and other stuff like that.
It does make a great stream box.
I'm not arguing the point there. Oh shit, where am I going now? I'm like just following the crowd at this point. Oh, fuckers.
That's the only thing I ever used my Xbox 360 for, is just streaming Twitch.
I have a viewer named White Privilege. Oh shit, Mikhail. I'm really okay. So one of this fella that followed me for a long time got his account taken away, so he had to make a new account, and he learned his lesson by calling him his new account White Privilege. So, good one there, buddy. I like to see that you're progressing. Alright, City of the First. Okay. Okay, Mike, are you ready to see if my equipment that I'm getting from this initial quest thing is better than the equipment I grinded forever to get?
Probably is. Close to.
Nope. At least I don't have that going for me. That's nice. What the hell did I even get? Oh, I got some chess piece. Yep, it's worse. That's good to know, at least. What did it even look like? Oh my god, it looked terrible.
Didn't you wander around as a pig for like 6 months?
Yes. And your point? I was a golden pig, thank you very much. It was a really sweet pig outfit. Entering the Crystal Tower. Well, White Privilege, I hope you understand that pretty much making any political comment on YouTube nowadays is hate speech, so, you know, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, man.
Welcome to the
This
Ocular
world is too
private
bright.
study. We can speak here without
It's very
fear of being
purple.
overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Oh, that's convenient.
As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelt here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. much as it grieves me. They are
Oh
stranded
shit! Well, that's gonna be kind of a little bit of a mind fuck when you get to it in the quest. I'm not gonna say anything though.
I'm slowly getting through this cutscene.
It's gonna be a while.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future.
Well, I'm happy that like the
That
voice
which will
actors
one
are
day
actually telling
come
me
to
how I'm
pass.
supposed to be understanding these guys' names, because I've never said them correctly.
In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity.
I like to say the names wrong just to annoy Paxton.
Well, isn't he in luck, given how terrible I am generally at saying
Amongst those
names?
who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
You, Mr.
And thus
Broman,
did
since
the
when?
Scions embrace their exile, and their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends.
Well, that's convenient.
Have I earned your trust for them?
What's convenient?
Excellent.
Oh, you'll find
You will
out.
not regret this. With that settled, traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in.
If I could get a room skin for the house that looks like the Crystal Tower, that'd actually be pretty sweet.
If I could use my mount right now, it'd be pretty nice.
Nope, you gotta walk, sir. They want you walking around. Because nothing says
Is this
fun.
Eureka?
Well, dude, make sure you have a really big town that you can't use a mountain. That makes sense, right?
You got those boots where you can run longer?
I do. But since we don't have TP anymore, it doesn't really matter. Ooh.
Getting questioned by a bunny girl.
Mm. Only the finest, sir. Finest of bunny girls.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystal.
Please be the gray items inside of, like, vendors are better than my damn raid equipment.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil. A word borrowed from coins uncovered, and as our traders peddled their wares across the land, From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts.
They really go into depth about how different this world is, but then they're like, oh, but by the way, it's pretty similar to yours. Oh, make sure the money you have is basically equivalent to 1-to-1. Isn't that convenient? Perfect.
Almost all Final Fantasy games use Gil.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a Van Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift.
Dude, everyone here has an Irish accent to them, if you're listening to it in the
Wonderfully
English.
exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did.
Nope, Japanese.
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with... But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails? Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the... Raise your hand. Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Consider it done.
Have you unlocked anything yet?
Working as fast as I can to, but this is
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right.
Well, at least I have an
We're
Irish
going to organize our own
pixie
tea,
that
weren't
helps
we?
me out.
Come along.
That's something.
Is it Navi?
Nope.
Hey, listen.
Nope. It's worse. It's a little red-headed Irish pixie. So, I mean...
Seems okay.
It could be worse. At least I have access to my Moogles, my market, and summoning bells. Alright. Yeah, they sure as hell did put a lot of work into the new town, though. I mean, geez.
Isn't the new town using some of the old resources from original Limps and Lamenta?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. It's been kind of a while since I've... All of us get apartments here, apparently.
I need another apartment.
I'm not saying no. Yeah, there's a glamour thing. So I guess it's just showing us the new inn, I guess. That'd actually be really nice is if they had all the crafting stuff too. Like the ovens and all that other stuff.
This long-ass bridge reminds me of the loading bridges in the original game.
It's gonna get worse.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source. What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what
Sounds
I called
pretty.
myself in your world.
It is.
The
Still
warrior of
purple though.
darkness. My real name is Ardbert.
Yeah, I'm
There's
okay
an
with
alias
purple.
in the source. A daft one, looking back.
All the white, like,
If you
sky backdrop
recall
that hurts my
tale,
eyes.
It was my...
Well, you may want to consider how fun it's gonna be because
We
that's a
thought
lot
our
of it.
home doomed. And so we listened to the Asians. I remember when we fell. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they
Surrendered.
surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away.
Oh, the
Tell me,
warrior
can you
light's a little
be-
emo, and the warrior darkness rather.
How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Uh,
100 years.
I would be really curious if, when you meet the warrior of darkness, if it's a black mage for you, or if it's just a warrior.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my
What'd you
pleas,
say?
be they whispered or screamed, reach not
I'm
a
saying, I
single
wonder
ear.
what the class is of person you see during your
I am a
cutscenes.
shade. Cursed to do
If
naught
it matches
but
your class, or if it's a warrior.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Now, which
You
class do I want
summoned
this
to
weapon on?
save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving.
I want my black mage or my astro?
Well, what do you want to level
Muddled
up
as my
first?
mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
You know, DPS is going to be extremely full.
I just know my astro has a worse weapon, so it might
But
be a
if
good idea.
fate has brought me to
Probably
you,
not terrible.
if I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe... Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Kind of creepy. You know, Mike, it's really convenient that all of our characters sleep with all the clothes on, especially their armor, because it's so comfy.
Super comfy.
Yeah. Especially as a warrior.
I think my character would be pretty comfy.
Well, you'd be fine. It would be super cool if we had like accelerated move speed within cities.
I guess I should set this as a special destination.
Seems good.
Ah, how did you find your new quarter?
How was I able to rest? I literally just ran into a ghost. I don't know how much I'd be sleeping if I literally had talked to
not aware the room was haunted.
somebody I
you were rather
was
tired.
supposed to be 100 years
Well,
past. That'd be a little creepy.
Now, let us return to this.
Yeah, seems fine. It's like a bad mushroom trip.
The lands
Oh
of
god.
North, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of
So many sparkly things in the air.
Uh-huh.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself...
The goblins here look pretty cool. They did like the original like art face on them.
To the arid wastes of Armorang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light... In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skill.
Alright. They're really spending a lot of time trying to get you associated with the world.
It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision.
Almost tempted to pull a bow and skip the cutscenes.
Ooh, you would be really crazy about that.
Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain.
Okay.
So how is the vendor gear? Good?
Sadly. Depressingly so. Damn it! The vendor gear is... The shit I'm getting off the quest is a lot better than the stuff I spent weeks grinding to get. That's super.
I'm shocked.
Alright. I'm glad that you're not the only one, sir. Alright, let's see, we got this. Hey, Sam Dragoon, sup, bro? All right, I have all the shards. That's nice. What the hell?
Yeah, there's a character named Brian Lewis.
That's funny. Should we tell him? Would he even care? I mean,
It's not like he's the only person with that name.
that's true. Well, the only person within the crew, at least.
That's true.
I'm sure a lot of these quests that I'm doing right now have some great dialogue to them. I remember that you're the one that made the Skyrim glitch videos. Yes. Many, many, many moons ago. It's a long time ago.
It's a decade to go now?
No. Close, but not quite.
Well, I've been doing the same thing for like 20 years. I don't know anymore.
It would have been like 8 years ago. I mean, I think that the Skyrim came out 2011. It was 11/11/11 or something like that. And still I wait. Ooh. My battle stance. Forcing me to do new emotes, Mike.
You get new emotes?
I guess so. Hey, at least I have a whole bunch of rest experience. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. Is the new garbage better? Yep.
Upgrades.
It's like pathetic upgrades, though. It's like exactly what I didn't want.
I should gear up my Astro, but I also don't feel like relearning how to play Astro.
Well, you just want to burn things down? Is that all you want to do? Let's see the world burn.
I cast the spells that make the people fall down.
Well, now that you only have 10,000 MP, that should make it really easy, huh?
Black Mage is unlimited. It's fine. It affects my Astro, though.
Yeah, me too. What are you going to do about all your cards?
We got less cards now.
Oh. They're making it overly simple so that way you can't possibly screw up again. That's nice.
Still wouldn't trust Colby with one.
Well, I guess. I don't think he'd have the patience to do it anyway.
No big booms.
Well, he'd have to actually play the game, you know, and that might actually take some time from him. As he said when he's getting into town next week anyway?
I thought he was coming in, like, Wednesday.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Well, it's nice. Well, I'm going to be in on Thursday, so, you know, that's not too bad. With all of my illegal fireworks. If I had any. Which I don't.
You wouldn't do such a thing.
It's true. It's the last thing I would ever do. Never in a million years. Well, at least my first quest is cleaning up shit. So I got that going for me. Do you, Mike? Really? Do you hate it?
How am I supposed to find anything?
Using the Force.
May the light of the crystal be with you. Oh, wait. It is. I destroyed half this place.
Mmm. I don't want to go there. Ooh, there's a class thing that opens up somewhere around here.
They did put a lot of work in this town, it seems, though.
Yeah, a shitload. Sites of the First. Well, the really fun part about it is there's so many levels to this that it's difficult to figure out at what level a NPC is if you look at it on the map. That's nice.
It's great.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Let's see, hopefully this is it. Trying to figure out where the hell the damn NPCs are has proven to be so much fun. Said nobody ever. Ah! Oh, levy mates. There we go. Repair my gear. Cool. Let's see, what is this? Come on there. Oh, my sightseeing log has been done. Ooh. Holy shit, I had food on the auction house for like ever, and people are finally buying it. I don't even know what to think about that.
Seems like a good thing.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's just kind of like, huh? Really? Okay.
My laptop, like burning hot.
Is it just your laptop that's burning hot? Grass. There we go. Hey, at least I'm back to not reading anything, because I'm just clicking through all the quests as fast as I can just to get them done. So back on point, sir.
That's the bow I know.
There you go. I'm sure there's a lot of good story in there somewhere. But there's 2 million experience to be had and only moments to be spent. The pendants is where I need to go.
If only I could find all these stupid NPCs.
Hey, that would take all the fun out of it if you could find all the NPCs easily and understand what level they're at. It may actually just prove to be convenient. But on the plus side, sir, at least we're not getting like random disconnects. So they did pretty good compared to the last expansion.
That's a good point.
Hey, we got a guy at backside 5150. How's the workshop? Would like to see you make some more cool shit. Yes, me too. I would like to build more cool shit as well. I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not. I was thinking about doing starting a podcast called Woodworking, Whiskey, and Whatever. I think it'd be kind of fun. Leaves the door open a bit if I say whatever, right? Yes. Yeah, I think any projects I do nowadays would be stuff like a boring shelf or some kind of thing. There we go, Mike. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just handing over things and getting quests done.
Sounds like you.
But Bo, there's a rich story behind all this, bruh. It's all there.
There is. It's a good story.
There's the story of you. You know what's weird is I've been trying to find those Arnold Palmer monsters for a while. You know, like the iced tea lemonade ones. And like the only place I've been able to find them has been like Walmart around here. And they're like $1.53 a unit.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, oh shit. Okay, well, okay. What? One more bed before. What the hell? I'm like seeing. It's talent. I enjoy what you have shown. Hey, thanks, Backside. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I was gonna do a whole lot, but you know, like the different projects I do around the house that could be videos. Like, quite frankly, it takes me like twice as long to do anything when I'm trying to videotape, like actually get video on it. And my honey-do list is so fucking long for the house that I just get it done, and then I'm like, oh, I could have made a video on that. Oops. It's generally how it goes. So, how's the new escape room going there, Mike?
The walls are built. Mudding's done. Currently painting them.
That's quite a bit. And again, you're the only proprietor of anyway halfway decent escape rooms in the Bay Area, are you not, sir? For all 3 people watching.
They're decent.
They're the best. Y'all can suck it. Clan Nutsy. Apparently the clan we deal with for hunting quests is called Clan Nutsy around here.
Weird.
Clan Nutsy hunts now available. I haven't done any of the hunts ever.
Paxton's really into the hunts. I hate them.
It seems like a complete waste of time.
The new room's a museum heist theme, right?
Really? Will I be able to do it at some point?
At some point.
I still haven't even done the cabin. I'll build the fucking thing. Alright, let's see. So did you know that Sean got himself a house in San Diego?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It's got like a pool and a hot tub and the whole thing. And he's like trying to teach me all the time about new techniques of homes, like how to build stuff. It's like, Bo, you'd have no idea how to do framing until I'm going to teach you how to do framing by telling you about framing. I'm like, okay. Thanks.
Just know you like to work with wood, right?
Yeah. But shut up. You gotta let the man tell me things. It's actually pretty cool to see him kind of expanding his skill set and kind of being curious about, you know, how to do stuff. Because now I can teach him and tell him at least. Like, he wanted to get all this cool... He kind of has that problem where he watches too many YouTube videos about how to do something, but he's watching like actual contractors do the work. So he's like, oh yeah, I gotta get a propane powered nailing gun for doing framing, so that way I don't get like held back by lines and pneumatic lines and stuff. And I'm like, dude, are you building houses or just a closet? You know, it's $30 to rent all the stuff you need, or you buy a $400 gas-powered framing nailer,
Or you buy the framing nail gun and you
return it.
after.
That's what I told him too. I'm like, dude, that's all me and Mike did, was just we got it and returned it. He's like,
It wasn't satisfactory.
I didn't like it. Quite frankly, it was a little too heavy for me. You know, my arms can't deal with the weight. You remember? It was pretty heavy.
7 pounds is a lot, man.
Well, it is when you're running a big old, when you run that fucking framing nailer, like, for a while. I'm just happy I didn't shoot one of those damn nails into my foot or something trying to build that.
I'm glad you didn't.
Well, I'm glad that that makes 2 of us. Actually, I'm not terrible when it comes to tools, so it wouldn't have been a problem.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago...
Everything in this new world is like one
elder.
color palette. Or
He
another.
told me Arang meant majestic land in the language of his people.
Don't you like, Mike, having everything the same color?
And so it might still be, were it not for the lights.
Yeah, I don't mind that much.
Onslaught.
My eyes don't work well.
You know, you're not wrong. Okay, I'm clicking stuff pretty fast.
I'm still in the ocular.
It'll take you a while, bro. Oh my god! Michael, there's a new creature here that looks like it has penises for fingers. I'm not joking.
What the hell is a creature?
It's a cactar that's got a whole bunch of... It's called a gigatender, and it looks like it's got a bunch of penises on it. No joke.
I guess I'll get there eventually.
I'm gonna go beat one up just to see it. Oh, dude, it literally has penises all over it. For the 2 people watching, look at this. It's aggroing too. That is so funny. Yeah, backside, I'm saying like the framing I did was just putting in interior walls and mounting it to the ground and stuff, that kind of thing. Nothing insane.
Yeah, the new unit, there's actually a middle room that was already built, but they used metal studs, which kind of sucks, but they also didn't put any insulation in that room when they built it in the wall.
That's good.
Yeah, it stops sound really well.
That should be useful. It's not like you need to have all the sound not there.
What doesn't like make any sense to me, the other guy was an audio speaker but guy. Wouldn't you think he'd put in soundproofing when he makes walls and stuff?
Well, he also had a bathroom that was pretty crusty, if you told me right.
I mean, depends if you consider like a toilet seat that's being eroded by like caked feces. Disgusting. And the silicone seal around a toilet that was eaten away by uric acid.
If I said no, would that be surprising?
Don't worry, I saved it for you. You can take it back to Reno if you like.
Would you encase it? Oh, no. So backside, that's just a 4-person mount we got from an event like a while ago. So it doesn't actually do anything interesting. I mean, other than being a 4-person mount, which is pretty good.
It plays music when you ride it.
It does play harmonica music when you ride it. Whatever.
Thought I'd at least get to kill something by now.
Nope. No, nope. You don't get to kill anything. You have to wait like an hour and 30 minutes before you actually... I just killed my first mob. Like, literally, bro. And the first mob I killed was the penis cactar. Wow, there's a huge penis cactar over here.
Are you playing with it?
Penis is apparently a word you can't type into Final Fantasy XIV chat. Okay.
Why do you have your filters on?
I don't know. I turn them off all the time, and then they just turn back on. At least the music's nice, though.
Oh, I see Navi.
There it is. You get into the Irish pixie.
Nah, she's just anime.
Alright, whatever you say.
She has the voice of like one of those super hyper anime characters.
Oh, the fish? Oh, the fish are awesome, dude. One of them's getting its ass kicked right now, but, you know, all of them are good. Thanks for asking, Backside.
Master Gengen.
Ooh.
Very good, very good. Though, friend owner.
Sook is Mordish for city. As things stand, you'll find
Actually, I think the
all from
voice
the
actress
mines.
sounds familiar.
As I told you before, not...
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them. That is why they come here. And so are Sook.
You say that, Ep. Or perhaps a Maud for lot. Now then, if... And there's a little custom all new.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be...
As the good Maud says. In fact, a Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in...
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Come! This one must still... Nothing better for the road than a full belly.
Man, how come I have to send a message to a Lalafell? It's either Tatru or Kryl.
Well, I chose Tataru.
I'm choosing Kryl because no Tatru.
You're a dick. Ooh. I have to examine some wares as a with the zoom in feature as a quest, sir.
I liked the first quest they used that for.
Thanks, Francois. I'm glad that my video on Mountain Blade Warband helped you to not be bad at it. Now you can be better and bad at it at the same time. Alright, what do I want? Give me that meats.
Be right back. I'm gonna get a Snickers ice cream bar.
Ooh. I tell you, Francois, if you get loud, start yelling, all of a sudden the game gets better. And make sure you say all the people's names wrong, too. That's a big winner with people in the YouTube community.
I'm back. Awesome. Apparently it disapproved of me getting up.
Did he give you the eyeball roll?
Yeah, he just made noises at me.
Later, backside.
Called me to come back.
Oh, good. He made murr sounds, or was it cute murr sounds?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Ah! The fuck are you doing,
Just weird
Dad?
little grunts when he's grumpy. Did I ever show you any of the videos of him, like, opening doors?
No.
Told you can do that now, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cute.
It's cute, but so annoying. They just pulled the bow. I have no idea what they were just saying.
Well, one of my first quests is itemizing a receipt. Does that Scream Warrior of Light kind of work, or what?
That screams like work you would normally do anyway.
I know. How depressing.
Is that fantasy escape going?
It's getting there. Da, 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 da. Was that a kitty? Am I not doing something right or something?
Now I'm at the part with the Warrior of Darkness.
All I'm doing is gathering like every quest I see. Is Ozma doing murr sounds?
Nah, he got comfy in my lap and went back to sleep.
Okay, well now you're really fucked. I'm dying, Mike. I don't know how long I can last.
Here, I thought you were a gamer.
Yeah, I am. I'm also a gamer that's got to get up and get the boy off to school and act like I give a shit at work for another 4 hours, then leave.
Oh, you work today?
Yeah. Well, I took the afternoon off. To go to a doctor's appointment.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Very much in need of doctoring. Ish. Ooh, we have Fates back. That's nice.
My boss told me I could show up whenever I want tomorrow.
Really? That's so nice of Kayla to let you show up whenever you feel like. Well, backside, I've tried doing cooking videos before on YouTube. And I mean, they kind of get there, but I require more boobage, I believe.
Yeah, that can be arranged, Bo.
Yeah, I don't need to do transition work, okay? I know I'm trying to appeal to a broad audience now, but there's got to be limits, man. Doing it and cutting this, just skip the cutscenes on the main scenario.
They're so good, like talking to this ghost.
Just gives you all the things. All right. Can't do it anymore. I'm dying.
Tired?
I'm tired. I'm gonna stop the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'm going to sleep. It's like 4 in the morning. I can't do it.